what you don't have.
You start from where you are.
Everybody was born with something in them.
You don't need an office, you don't need a lot of things. You have a smartphone and internet, you can make money.
Focus on adding value first, profit second.
Before you put up or set up anything anywhere, you need first of all to count your cost. Whatever business that you want to put up, whatever you're doing, there must be something we call counting your cost. Amen? The Bible asks a question. For which of you intending to build a tower, or for which of you intending to do a business that does not sit down fast and count the cost? I don't know what kind of business you do, but for whatever you want to do, or for whatever you're doing, there has to be mathematics. Sema mathematics. Bwana asifiwe. Count the cost. Tell your neighbor, count the cost. Come on, tell your neighbor, count the cost. Praise the name of the Lord. I want to pick up one point that Pastor Charles has given us. He has said, use what you have to make what you don't have. I think that's a very powerful point. I think that is something that all of us need to embrace. Because many of us are just sitting down thinking, I have nothing to do. You ask many people, what do you do? I am a housewife. I have no job. What do you mean you're a housewife? Use what you have to make what you don't have. Praise the name of the Lord. Praise the name of the Lord. Use what you have to make what you don't have. Everybody was born with something in them. Bwana asifiwe. So whatever you know how to do best, use it to make what you don't have. Bwana asifiwe. So the next time we meet with you, please don't tell me, sifanyagi kitu, sina job. Bwana asifiwe. We've been told of an opportunity this afternoon on online marketing. Personally, I'm not able to do that. But it is so easy to do online marketing, especially the young brains. Tunaelewana? I have seen people making money online. A lot of money. Of course, it's a risky business. It is a risky way of doing it. But count your cost first. Know how much am I ready to lose? When I'm investing in this online business, am I ready to lose something to gain something? Bwana asifiwe. So everybody has something that you can be able to put down and make something extra for yourself. Bwana asifiwe. Now I go to my first point. Before you start a business, I have said, number one, you count your cost. Number two, do a visibility survey. Don't duplicate what other people are doing. Do a visibility survey of what you want to do. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Kama unataka kuanza butchery, hapana anza butchery na kuna butchery 10 hapo pale unataka kuanza. Who will you sell to? You will just close. Bwana asifiwe. So do a visibility survey. For example, when I wanted to start my business, me I didn't start business yesterday. How many of us are 21 years here? You were born in 1998, 1994, 21 years. I started doing business in 1998. 1998, I was still doing wallpaper. Wangapi mnajua wallpaper? Naona hizi. Some of you are just seeing them and think it's a very new technology. In 1998, I was fixing wallpaper myself. And I didn't even used to have fundis. I would take young people, we would go to the site, I would go on top of a ladder, and I would do it myself. Bwana asifiwe. So today I tell my fundis for wallpaper, there is nothing new you're showing me. I can give you every technique of doing this thing, and it can last longer than paint. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. So do a visibility survey. Get to know, what do I want to do? Amen. Will I have market for the products that I want to invest in? The business that you want to invest in, please do a proper visibility survey. Get to know who is my target class. Pastor Charles has also told us, when you're starting business, target a certain class of people. Amen. There's a friend of mine who sells clothes in town. And I keep telling her, there is a target of women in this town that you have not been able to reach. I keep asking her, why don't you bring us clothes from this and this company? And she says, they are so expensive. I told her, in the shop I go to shop in Nairobi, we meet like 5 women from Nakuru. So those 5 women, if you brought us what we want, we will be coming to your shop. Come on now. That one now involves risk. Somebody say risk. Somebody say risk. In business, you must be a risk taker. Now I can see the way you're looking at me. In business, you must be a risk taker. And that is why I started by saying, when you're investing, get to know, am I ready to lose so that I can be able to gain? Amen? Amen? So am I ready to lose so that I can be able to gain? So get a target class of people that you want to target. If you want to target the low-income earners, get to know you cannot put up your business on Kenyatta Avenue. Low-income earners wanapatikanaga stage. Aye? Don't look at me like that. If you want to put up a Mare shop, don't put up in Kenyatta Avenue. Because that is not where you get those kind of people. So do a visibility survey and know the kind of business I want to put up. Who am I targeting? Who is my target client? Bwana sifiwe. So what am I saying? Maintain your quality. Ukianza na quality ya juu, usitishwe na market ambayo inakuja. Me, I have never gone down of number 1, my prices, and my quality has always been the best. So maintain what you start. And that is the main problem with most of us. You start up there. By the time we realize 6 months down the line, you've already destroyed your quality. Bwana asifiwe sana. Now, when you're starting a business, if you're starting a new business, you must have a backup, a fallback plan. Amen? What do I mean by a fallback plan? You want to start a business that is worthy, maybe 50,000. Let me start from such a lower amount of money. Maybe you want to start a business that is about 50,000. So calculate your cost. So in this 50,000, is this where I'm getting my rent? Is this where I'm getting my everything? If your business is tied around that 50,000, you cannot start that kind of a business. If you want to start a business for 50,000, you must have another 50,000, a fallback plan. So why do we fail in business? Because you want to start with 50,000, the 50,000 bado ndio unatoa lunch. Kumbuka, that is your capital. So you need to have a fallback plan. Like now, those of you that have been in business, you have realized, for the last 2 months, business has been a little bit low, isn't it? So what fallback do you have? Are you going to start getting loans to top up to be able to pay rent? You must have a backup plan. A fallback plan. Bwana asifiwe. Such that kama unaanza biashara ya 50K, you have another 50K to sustain yourself in case of a bad month. I don't know how you're looking at me, Pastor Pauline. We trust in God. This is by faith. Sometimes business is not by faith. Sometimes it is the reality, the real thing, isn't it? Sometimes you will leave the house and you are really expectant. But that day, no client comes by. So what do? Your rent is still counting for that day. Ama utaenda kuambia landlord leo hatukuuza. He's still expecting his rent at the end of the month. So you, as a business person, you must have a fallback plan. You must know if this month we are not able to make enough money. What do I do? How do I pay my rent? How do I pay salaries? I will come to salaries because nowadays we are not going to be paying salaries. Let people earn what you're paying them. Am I talking to somebody? Don't put somebody there on a 15,000 salary. So whether they sell or not, they know at the end of the month there is 15,000. I will show you how to do it. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. So have a fallback cash or have a fallback plan. Number 4, be committed or be dedicated and insist to keep your quality. Don't sell products to people. Listen, don't sell products to people. Sell services. Pastor Charles has just told us that he moved from one place that he used to get services to another one. Because what you're selling, somebody else is selling. So what you're selling, somebody else is selling. So you must give me a reason to keep coming back to your shop and not go to the next shop. So don't sell products, give people services. Tell your neighbor services. Tell your neighbor services. So in whatever business you are in, don't insist on selling products. Please deliver services. And that is where now most Kenyans fail. Because if I walk into a shop that is selling, let me say for example, mobiles. How many mobile shops are in town? Zinaka kama nyuki, kila pahali ukienda hapa mobile. Hapa ni mobile. So what will make me come to your shop and you're selling mobile and she's also selling mobile? The kind of service that you give me. Bwana asifiwe. So train your staff if you have staff that are under you, not to sell products, but to give services. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Because at the end of the day, the end product is what matters. Amen? Amen? Amen. How many of us are in clothes business? Unauza nguo, unashona nguo. Wangapi unashona nguo? Kushona. Chela, you must give me a reason why I should not go to town and stitch something when you're still having your fabrics. Bwana asifiwe. So the service that you deliver is very, very important. You could be having very beautiful fabrics in your shop. They are so nice and very high quality. But I may end up going to a lower quality because of the end product, because of the service that I am going to be given. Bwana asifiwe. So you must give your clients a reason to come back to your shop and not go to the next shop. Bwana asifiwe. Somebody say service. Somebody say service. Just that word thank you. If you're in a shop setup like mine, when a client walks in, there has to be that kind of a reception, the warm reception. Pastor Charles has told us, just that word, simple word, thank you, will make him go back to somewhere. Bwana asifiwe. So render services, don't just give people, don't sell products to people, render services. Bwana asifiwe sana. Bwana asifiwe. Have a target class. I think that one I've already talked about it. Have a target clientele. Target specific people. If you come to my shop today and you tell me I want a curtain for this and this, the first question I will ask you, is it your house or are you renting? Because really, if you're renting, you don't need to spend 50,000 on curtains. So I will give you the quality of your class. Nowadays I have those ones, but the quality is still very high. But I have those kind of curtains for people who are renting. I also have quality of curtains for people that want to settle down in their own homes. Bwana asifiwe. But now my target is not wale watu wa kukomboa. My target is the up market target. Because if I get one order, one house will give me about 300,000. So I will not waste my time with somebody who is giving me 3 meters. Ati dirisha yangu imeshikana na mlango. Some of them actually I refer them elsewhere. Because hiyo ni curtain ni mita 3, mita 4. Sisemi haitaleta pesa. But now if I can get another client that will give me the whole house and it will be like 50, 60 meters, I had rather target that one. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. I am not saying if you have only one window, you cannot come to my shop. I have those curtains. But you see, if you walk 2 of you and this one has a home, I will concentrate on this one. So get to know who is my target clientele. That is very, very important. Don't target everybody. Aye? Bwana asifiwe. Then Pastor Charles told us, upgrade, be informed. If you realize sitting in the shop for a whole day, you're not getting people that are coming to buy your commodities, get to know there is somebody somewhere who needs what I have in the shop. So get into the market and know, how can I advance myself? Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Like for 2-3 months now, I have been having a sales team that has been going to sites. People's sites, they will go and find out how far is this site, after how long can we come back. So now what we are doing, I have told the sales team, because I don't want to keep spending on them going out, I have told them to come back to the shop and start doing a follow-up for their clients from the shop. Bwana asifiwe. Once in a while, they will go to the sites and find out how far the site that you left, maybe amefika, alikuwa anafanya roofing, imefika wapi. Bwana asifiwe. So have a market plan. Get to know, how do I market? Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Have a plan for marketing your business. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Get to know, how can I put my products online? Just this last week, somebody approached me. I've been trying to market online, but I'm not very good on online. You realize I am not a very young girl. So I may not be very good online. But there are young brains that are able to go online and they can sell to you very fast online. So I engage a service of somebody that can be able to market my product. So right now he has opened for me an online shop that is doing extremely well because it is meeting so many. And he is my guy. That guy was telling me what I will do when you're on your international trips. I will call you and ask you where you are. Is there a network? I will put you online. You will show your customers where you're buying things and what you're buying and what they can buy from you while you're on your abroad trips. So what am I saying? Educate yourself. Hapana kaga tu pale kwa duka. Unajua leo hatujauza. Me, I'm tired of that story. I am tired of that because sometimes people may not locate where your shop is. But online, there's every single minute there is somebody who is looking for a product online. Like he shops a lot online. This Pastor Oracle you're seeing here, he shops a lot online. If you ask him whether he knows whether those shops exist or not, he doesn't even know whether they are shops. But he gets his products delivered. He does a lot online shopping. Bwana asifiwe. It is not my business to know whether the shop exists. I only want to be delivered for my products. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Because whether you like it or not, whether you are analog like me or not, online marketing is the real thing. The world is moving digital. Huh? Today I see my son, he tells me, Mom, I'm hungry. I tell him there's nothing in the house. He will tell me, Mom, but I can order KFC from the house. He just needs to give the location of where he is. Within 25 minutes, his food is on the table. 25 minutes, sitakuwa nimepika mchele. Mama, I'm hungry. Order whatever you want to order. So online marketing and digital shopping is what is the real thing. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. In fact, within no time, I think shops will start closing, Charles. Yeah, because we are paying so much in rent. But if I can be able to have an online shop, whereby I just have one shop that the products are, and I can be able to sell online, why do I need 3 shops? Really, you don't. Bwana asifiwe. So what am I saying? Get to know what is the in thing now. Hapana kaga pale, unajua mimi ndio nilianza kazi ya curtains Nakuru. So what? I'm asking myself that question. So what? You know, I was talking to my staff the other day and I was telling them, it is true. We are the biggest distributors and makers of curtains in Nakuru. But now if people are not coming to the shop, so what next? Do we just sit there? Do we just sit there? In fact, this guy who is marketing for me online told me, once I put you full blast, because sijamlipa, actually hiyo yenye tumepata kidogo kidogo, ameniambia I had just put a promo for you so that you can see the reaction that you're getting. He tells me from Monday, you will need somebody next to a computer and a phone. Because it's going to be so busy. People will start calling your shop. They want to know where the shop is. Some of them are even in Nairobi. Like now one of the clients I'm dealing with is in Nairobi. And there are lights that are being sold in Nairobi. But because he saw my products online, he says, this is what I want. Bwana asifiwe. So what you need is to enlighten yourself and to grow. Don't say, I'm the Alpha and the Omega. We are the ones that started. So tell your neighbor, grow. Come on, tell your neighbor, grow. So enlighten yourself in your field. This is another thing that we don't do. Enlighten yourself on your field. Like now the curtains I started with 7-8 years ago. That is not the same thing I am selling. I have now grown to the next level. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Today there are curtains we call blackout. By the time I started, mimi sikujua kuna kitu inaitwa blackout. Blackout ni kumaanisha ukiwa nje hakuna mwangaza inaingia. So today everybody who walks into the shop, mko na blackout curtain. Hata hajui hata blackout ni nini. Mimi ndio namuelimisha. So if I don't know what blackout is, don't allow your clients to be the people teaching you on your business. Si zamani tulikuwa tunanunua curtains ina match na sheer. Look at what is on our windows. Don't they look nice? Sasa kama tungekuwa na sheer ya brown na curtain ya brown, sinaka ufala. So enlighten yourself and grow in your market. Come on now. Grow in your market. Kama ulifundisha kwa kushona kitenge chela, hapana ishiki tu hapo mimi nashonaga tu kitenge. Get to know what are people doing today. What is the market dictating? Walk with the market. The way the market dictates, walk with it. Bwana asifiwe sana. Bwana asifiwe sana. And then know your market well. Know your market. Know your market. Know your market. Today, there are things I used to import. Today, I don't import them. Because when I calculate my cost of importation, it is more than me getting them locally. But because already my market, I have already drawn a line. This is my market plan. And this is my profit line. I have never gone down on my profit line. Because I already marketed myself when I started. So when I realized I can get these things locally and still make the same profit margin, I am able to do it today. So apana tukahaga pale ulianzaga. Grow in your market. Bwana asifiwe. Grow in your, then do continuous marketing. Never stop marketing your product. Never stop marketing your product. Coca-Cola has been there for how many years? Many years. Me, I've known Coca-Cola since I was a small little girl. To date, you still find billboards saying, quench your thirst with what? So never stop marketing your product. Always be on the toe. Marketing is a real thing to keep you afloat in market. Bwana asifiwe sana. Now, another thing, I think this is the 10th one. Use what I've always told you, OPM. Somebody say OPM. Somebody say OPM. OPM, don't fear loans. OPM means other people's money. Amen? Other people's money. Now, you will not go borrowing from other people. You will go to institutions that lend people's money to people. Did you know the banks are the poorest people? Banks are the poorest institutions. They don't have their own money. They only have what you went and deposited. Banks don't have money. Actually, they are the poorest institutions. But now what do banks do? They will get my money, get your money, put it together, lend to Mama Caro at a profit. So they are actually using your money to trade. So why should you let them trade with your money and you need the money? Let them accumulate, give it to you, use it, and give it back to them. So never fear loans. Now the way you're looking at me. So mom, now when I take a loan, how do I pay? You will pay because you're making money. I will show you how to pay your loans. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. So use other people's money. Never forget that. OPM. Strategize yourself in a way that you're credit worthy. Sema credit worthy. You know those people who keep saying, anaringa tuna ni mapesa ya loan. Waenda kwa hiyo bank uchukue loan. You must be credit worthy. The bank has to be able to, has got to analyze you and know this person is credit worthy. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Tell your neighbor you must be credit worthy. Come on, tell your neighbor you must be credit worthy. How do you become credit worthy? So learn to put even 10 bob in an account. That is how you become credit worthy. Your activity in your bank account is what will show the bank this person is credit worthy. Bwana asifiwe. So many business people are not able to advance. You're not able to go higher in your business because you're not credit worthy. Hata kama tu ni chama. Hiyo chama watakupatia pesa kutoka kwa mfuko yao. Si lazima utakuwa umewekeza nao. So you must be credit from the lowest to the highest. Everybody needs to be credit worthy. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Now, after you use OPM, you have gotten a bank loan. Now you're asking yourself, mama hujatuambia tutithe. Siko hapo kwanza nitakuonesha vile utatithe. Kwa sababu sasa hapo najua ndio mnategea. Bwana asifiwe. I will show you how to do it. Now, when you get OPM or other people's money, give your business time to grow. That is very, very important. Give your business time to. Give your business time to. Let's say, for example, you have borrowed 500,000. And by the grace of God that month, you have made the same 500,000. Do you take the 500,000 and buy a car? What do? Reinvest it in the business. Give your business time to grow. Bwana asifiwe. For the last about 5-6 years, I have just been sio kuhorania, reinvesting in my business. This is when now I have given this business a project that it can be able to do. But what do? Just because their clients are flocking into your shop and you're making some profits, you start leaking out your business money to other projects. Your business will never grow. So what am I supposed to do? You're supposed to take that money and reinvest it. You're supposed to do, your business is like a pyramid. Your base is supposed to be so wide. Widen your base. Make sure your base is wide, because ukianza kwenda juu na kabiashara kamoja ama kabiashara kako na stock kidogo, by the time you reach up there utaporomoka tu. But if your base is wide enough, you're able to ascend up and you will never go down. Am I talking to somebody? So let your business, give your business time to grow. Give your business enough time to be able to broaden the base until you're able to go up without any problem. Bwana asifiwe. Because the smaller your base is, the higher you go, the riskier it is. If you go up and your base is not strong, you will collapse. I'm telling you the truth. It may take you maybe 5-6 years, but if your base is not strong, like today, mimi hakuna mtu anaweza nitetemesha kwa biashara, not in this town. They have tried, but I have been just broadening my base with marketing, giving quality, bringing, things that they don't have in the market. I am just broadening my base. Now my base is so wide, I can be able to go up without any problem. Bwana asifiwe sana. But that is what most of us are not able to do. You are not able to broaden your base because you're you're in a hurry for people to start saying, ile nyumba ni yake, ile gari ni yake, utajenga, utabaki na loans, zitauzwa. Am I talking to somebody? So you must be able to broaden your base in such a way that even if you go up, you can never come down. Am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to somebody? Your base must be very, very solid for you to be able to go up without coming down. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Wacha waseme tu unahoranagia pesa. Ni sawa. Wewe unajua sio kuhorania, ni kureinvest na kubroaden your base and making your base very, very strong. Bwana asifiwe. So make sure before you start going up, your base is very, very concrete and very strong. Such that you can be able to service your loans, you can be able to do your expenses, you can be able at least to remain with something, and you're able to go up very, very easily. Bwana asifiwe. Now back to spiritual matters. How do I make sure that my business will never come down? Somebody say, be a tither. Now listen to how you do your business tithing. If you have started your business from, maybe you borrowed a capital, or maybe somebody gave you capital to start your business. Let's say, for example, you were given 500,000. There are two ways of doing it. What she has said is you can tithe from the gross. No, you can tithe from the initial capital. Let's say, for example, you have taken a loan of 500,000. You can take 50,000 and put it in a tithe envelope and say, this is my tithe. Number two, you can do what she has said. You can take your loan and then you can invest the whole loan. Actually, when you tithe, you're just coming back to order. You are just giving back what belongs to God. So tithing is not giving. He keeps telling me that. Tithing is not giving. You are just giving God. You're just giving back what belongs to God. Remember, you're only tithing what percentage? How much do you remain with? So from the 90, you need to get a seed. From the 90, because tithing, our bishop one time taught us that tithing is like plowing the land. Unajua kulima shamba? Ile kuweka kulima shamba, kuweka haro, you're preparing the shamba for planting. So if you tithe and you don't give a sacrifice and you don't give an offering from the same money that you have earned, you have just left your land, umeilima, haujaweka mbegu. So it is most likely you may not get a harvest. Tumeelewana? I think the oracle will talk on that a little bit more. So it is important for you to give your tithe and also give a sacrifice on top of your tithe. Because tithing is just like plowing your land, unaiwacha tu. Usipoweka mbegu kweli kabisa utavuna kitu. So you need to give your tithe and also give a sacrifice so that you can be able to have a harvest. Bwana asifiwe sana. Bwana asifiwe sana. Where? Go with the market. Bwana asifiwe. I was telling somebody yesterday, if my online business goes on very well, really, do I need 3 shops in town? I can just concentrate on the online one and I am okay. Bwana asifiwe. But you need a base. So stay focused. Bwana asifiwe. Stay focused. Be flexible. Bwana asifiwe. Be flexible to change with the times. Bwana asifiwe.